are back. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Rumboyz Robbie. Let me grab the mic. Let me step up to the plate. It's about to go down. Week 1 of NFL is here, ladies and gentlemen. Week 1, 2024. Make sure that you guys like, you comment, you subscribe. Drop a comment in the chat. We are back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I couldn't be I couldn't be happier to be back live on air doing what the fuck we do best. We are running a little bit late today because we did get news that we had to, in production, we had to kind of work our way around and make sure that everything was right. I mean, I'm sure, other news is going to drop throughout the day. Tyreek Hill was arrested. Tyreek Hill is already giving off his best Scotty Scheffler impression, right? For those that don't get the reference, Scheffler got arrested. They went out and killed it over the summer in a golf tournament. We're getting that today out of Tyreek Hill, okay? We are absolutely, positively getting that today out of Tyreek Hill. I absolutely think he's going to go off. Book it for one. He almost got booked. Book it for 150 and 2 touchdowns for Tyreek Hill today. I'm calling it. Yeah, exactly. Tyreek Hill arrested plus 1,900 or a pregame, right? What's up? Go Cardinals. What's good, Zach? What's good? Yo, your Cardinals looking pretty nice during the post the off-season workouts. They look pretty good. They released their off-season workout during the week. Looking pretty damn good, honestly. Tyreek just doesn't know how to stay out of trouble. Everyone's sped before. Like, he was trying to get to the game. Like, let's keep it in context. Like, let's keep it in context of what the fuck it really is. Like, they wanted an excuse to pull him over. I bet the cops were facing Tyreek Hill in fantasy football, and that's why they pulled him over. Like, what else is the explanation? Yes, he was driving an all-black, murdered-out Lambo. Was homie speeding? Yeah. Did homie get in a verbal altercation with the feds? Yes. I don't recommend getting in verbal altercations with the feds, given my history, but that's neither here or there, okay? Yes, it is Marvin Harrison Jr. time today. You are firing up Marvin Harrison Jr. We're going to throw that out there. You're firing up Marvin Harrison Jr. Speaking of firing up players, let's talk about Ja'Marr Chase. Let's actually talk about that because that's important. That is going to be impacting a lot of people's fantasy football rosters as we get into today. Okay. Ja'Marr Chase, rest/illness. He's expected to play. It's expected to be a snap count anywhere between the neighborhood of 20 to 30 snaps is what we're being reported. I personally, chat, don't know how I feel. I don't know if you have Ja'Marr Chase, you're still playing him, being that it is the fucking New England Patriots. All right, and there's no DB on the Patriots that can shut down Ja'Marr Chase, even if he plays anywhere in the neighborhood of 20 to 30 snaps. So I want to make sure that I put that out there. I know T. Higgins earlier in the week was doubtful. Not much to talk about with him. Russell, why the fuck is Russell Wilson? Why is Russell Wilson warming up? You already got announced that you're not playing yesterday. It was already announced it's supposed to be the Justin Fields show. Now they're going to try and examine him to see if he can play. Week 1, absolutely wacky. We got teams not even following their typical protocols. Weird, so weird. Yeah, Chase and Higgins not playing, that fucks up my that fucks up my pick'em. I'm not gonna lie, that does fuck up my pick'em because earlier in the week I did take the Bengals. The Bengals are still at minus 375. So maybe Wasovas, however you pronounce his last name, maybe he's getting work today. Maybe that's the prime target. Maybe that's who we're looking for. Maybe that's where some DFS value is. I almost feel like just fading that game from a DFS standpoint completely. Not LeBron James being in a barbershop during a fucking DraftKings commercial. I mean, he got the hair surgery, so I guess it works out. What's good, Brian? What is good, bro? Dilly dilly. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the rum boys and girls would do. We are having beers during the second stream. Prayers up for Love. At least he's only out 3 to 6 weeks. Yeah, but that hurts my big money fantasy team. Like trying to find a way to pivot around Jordan Love. I mean, I have Kirk Cousins on the bench. I had started Jordan Love this week. That sucks. That shit hurts. Straight up, that shit hurts. All right, so T. Higgins not expected to play. I got lineups I gotta fucking adjust then. I should have adjusted them a lot sooner, but I wanted to try and wait down to like the final minute to see like kind of like really what was popping, like what was good. Yeah, Malik Willis does fucking stink. Malik Willis does stink. What up, Life is LJ? I was prepared for him to go down, not gonna lie. I got my replacement for fantasy. My boy gonna be all right. Yeah, I got Kirk Cousins. I got Kirk Cousins, so I'll work with Kirk Cousins for a couple of weeks. I definitely won't say that I was expecting it or I was prepared for him to go down, because that would be that would be a lie. But definitely something that I was prepared for, being that I had Kirk Cousins in that one league on the bench, kind of already knew, what was really good. I am going through leagues now. I'm going through rosters now, and I'm making sure that I'm putting someone in for fucking T. Higgins. At least for the leagues that I have T. Higgins in. I have 17 leagues, so I'm about to go through 17 fucking rosters. Oh, Bourbon Bowl. In the Bourbon Bowl, Shouts to those guys. In the Bourbon Bowl, I gotta go ahead and I gotta replace him. We're putting Terry McLaurin in. Fuck it. We're putting Terry McLaurin in over T. Higgins. It is what it is in that lineup in the Bourbon Bowl. So should I put Kirk or Brian Thomas in for Higgins today? Brian Thomas. I would probably put Brian Thomas. I just think that he's gonna have a big year. I think that he's gonna have a big season. I think that people are overlooking Brian Thomas. Like, let's face it, you were able to get Brian Thomas or Christian Kirk super late in drafts. You're looking for a replacement for T. Higgins. I don't mind either or. I just really, really wholeheartedly believe that Brian Thomas is going to fucking go off. He's gonna have a good season. I have leagues with IDP players as well. So if you guys have IDP questions, let me know. Pick 12 as your backup. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit, bro. No, I for real love that for you. I love that for you. I'm literally going through every fucking lineup right now. Like every lineup that could have possibly had T. Higgins. I don't understand. I literally don't understand how the fuck. Like, why? Why T. Higgins? Why? I'm low-key kind of pissed off that the cops arrested Tyreek Hill, because I have to go against Tyreek Hill in like 2 leagues. And I know for a fact that now he's gonna go off. Let me check my football guys team. I gotta check the Colorado Springs Invitational. You had Tyreek Hill as well. Goddamn. What type of luck are you having? Jordan Love goes down and then Tyreek Hill gets arrested. I mean, Tyreek Hill is gonna play, so we're not stressing it. But my gosh, JSN or Miniman B Rob. I say the safer choice for week 1 is Brian Robinson. If we don't really know what JSN is going to be yet, and that's my thing. I want to know fully what to make out of JSN. I want to see if Tyler Lockett is finally going to be kind of moved out of the picture. If he is, then that's where I start promoting more JSN. JSN last year on that roster, he was basically the 3 behind DK and Lockett. So I'd probably go Robinson. I do have Brian Robinson anytime TD score, if that is any consolation whatsoever, if that helps anyone whatsoever. I'm starting George Pickens in a fucking league. Kill me now. Pickens, please go off today. Stroud, James Conner, Bijan. At receiver, you have Cooper Kupp, Marvin Harrison. You have Laporta. Fuck yes. Why does it say Kirk? Is that like Kirk as in Kirk Cousins? Oh, wait, that's your flex. That's your flex. Okay, that's your flex. I'd probably roll Brian Thomas Jr. over Christian Kirk. Me personally, don't get me wrong, I'm a huge Christian Kirk fan. He was amazing when he was in red, but I don't know if I trust Christian Kirk heading into today. I feel like I like the rookie a little bit more, even though we don't have NFL data on what he's going to be yet. I just like Brian Thomas so much more. I really think they brought him in to be a difference maker. Damn. Lockett or Josh Palmer? Fuck. That's rough. I mean, Lockett, a veteran, been in the game forever. But Josh Palmer is likely to probably be the go-to target. At least until like Lag McConkey can kind of get put into the fold, get put into the mix. So that's how I feel about that. I almost want to go Josh Palmer, to be honest. Like I honestly, I feel like I want to go Josh Palmer in that situation. So yeah. We do have breaking news. I did just get an update. I actually have 2 updates. So one is a payday, and one is a starting situation that hopefully should not be a make or break for you. I'll start off with the starting situation. Justin Fields is going to start. Boom. I kind of already told you guys that Friday night. All right. Thursday night even. The big breaking news. Dallas has done something right. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott have agreed to a 4-year, $240 million extension. It's a monster deal. That's making Dak the highest paid QB in NFL history, $60 million a year. I don't know how I feel about paying a quarterback that has yet to get you playoff wins. I like Jerry, yeah, open up your fucking checkbook. But I think you would have been better off paying Parsons and giving Parsons his money and then moving on from the quarterback situation. Like, what if this 4 years, 240 million, 60 million per year, you're locked in. Like, you're really slimed into that deal. Like, wipe your nose, Jerry. You're really slimed into that deal. You're really fucking tied in. And I don't think that the question was asked is of whether or not what happens if this doesn't work. This hasn't been working. This hasn't been working. Why do it? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. So what result are we expecting from Dallas? Like, come on. You're an hour and a half before kickoff, and you've now finally decided to pay that man? You had all offseason to do this. What about Micah Parsons? What about your defense? I almost feel like they were better off not doing this. Yeah, it's always the next man up. I mean, Jerry's crazy, but like, I mean, this is definitely giving off his senile vibes. Like, this is definitely showcasing how senile he can be. Like, Dak has been in the league for how long? Like, Dak took over for fucking Tony Romo. How many more opportunities are you going to give this man? To me, it's preposterous. But I mean, I definitely expect Dak to go off today. I mean, it's Cleveland. Who knows? Maybe Myles Garrett takes this like super fucking personal and is like, I don't care that you got paid. I'm still going to put you in the dirt. Seems like a very Myles Garrett thing to do, if you ask me. Utilize as motivation. Like, I'm going to ruin your payday. What if he gets fucking hurt? Wonder how much an organization makes that they can allot $60 million a year for one position. $60 million a year for one position that has not done jack shit for you in the playoffs. Dak doesn't even have he's performing at an MVP level. He doesn't even have a fucking MVP. At least Lamar has multiple MVPs. I mean, great job by Todd France getting this done. I mean, this is definitely a Todd France type of thing. But my gosh. I started Dontavian Wicks in a league. Fuck my life. I didn't even realize he was in that lineup in that fucking league. Exactly, yeah. Waiting till week 1 is fucking wild, bro. It's straight up crazy. Yeah. 8 fucking years. 8 years. The cap is going I mean, but still. Honestly, don't know that this is the best move for Dallas. Not all saying Dak isn't good, but the big game situations, the team crumbles. Dog, you don't have a fucking wide receiver too. Brandon Cooks is old as hell. You couldn't spend money to bring in extra talent. You can't even get over the fucking hump. Like, you literally cannot get rid of, you can't get over the hump. What up, Marco? Yeah, Jets 49ers is going to be a good game. If you didn't catch best bets, then definitely make sure you guys check out that episode. That episode was fucking fire. I'm starting Chig today in the league. Cowboys are so similar to the Leafs. We have the same issue. It's not good. It's not a good issue to have. At least the Leafs were a good team last year. Like, Brawman and Tin Man, my wide receivers are crazy. Cup, Jefferson, Garrett Wilson, Christian Kirk, McConkey, Curtis Samuel. Nice. I really think that it is going to be Keon Coleman, though. That's going to be the wide receiver one. I really do think that it's going to be Keon Coleman in that Buffalo Bills offense. Not even trying to be that guy. Like, just I love Curtis Samuel, but Curtis Samuel has never had he's never had a wide receiver 1 season. I don't even think he's had he's finished like wide receiver 3, wide receiver 4. So that's my only knock on Curtis Samuel is it's just like good NFL player, not a great fantasy guy. But I love your other options. I think Lab McConkey is going to eventually fulfill that role as the one. Okay. All right. So I got T. Higgins out of all lineups. We're good to go. Couldn't even agree more, bro, right? The Suns paying Book, KD, and Bill. It's like the Suns. Well, those are all good players, and that money's pretty fairly distributed, you know? So, I mean, it's not too bad. Not too bad, you know, in all honesty. My group chat is going ham over that fucking Tyreek Hill shit. Yo, Antonio Brown did not just fucking. This man just posted fucking Chauvin arresting Tyreek Hill. I can't stand AB on Twitter. It's like this weird thing of like you're funny, but you're inappropriately like not good funny. Like it's so weird. Like if you guys did not see the AB tweet, it's fucking wild, dude. I really can't believe they fucking gave Dak that money. Justin Fields to start might give Pittsburgh the best opportunity to win. I mean, he has great mobility on his feet. Russell Wilson's been dealing with that calf injury, which I don't like. How bad does that have to be to where you're not ready for week 1? You were barely even ready in the preseason and only played a couple of snaps in the preseason. Like, are you just committing robbery? Like, I'm gonna show up to work, but I'm not gonna, really work. I really don't. I don't like what's happening with the Steelers quarterback situation. I mean, we knew they were going to end up in a quarterback conundrum. I didn't think that it was going to end up like this. I don't follow that much hockey, but I know Leafs been choking in the playoffs forever since I can't imagine. My gosh. Why'd you drop Brooks? I think that Jonathan Brooks is gonna be a guy for real. I think he's gonna be something. Both teams keep running back the same core over and over again, expecting something different, extending star players who haven't proven nothing in the playoffs. I don't want them to extend Marner. You know they're going to extend Marner. You know they're going to extend Marner, bro. Bill's been a disappointment. Absolutely. Bill has been shit since yeah. Yep, yeah. Purdy over Caleb. I would. Like Brock Purdy got me a fantasy championship last year. He was a part of a team that got me a fantasy championship. So I'm gonna rock Purdy. There's nothing wrong with starting Caleb Williams. I'm starting Caleb Williams in a dynasty. I'm starting Jaden Daniels in a dynasty. I have Bo Nix going today in a dynasty. There's nothing wrong with playing those rookie guys. Caleb Williams can absolutely ball. He can absolutely fucking sling the rock. They're playing against Tennessee. The spread's at 4. So I mean, that's kind of the way that I'd see that. And it does sound like that they're going to go after. It sounds like that. I think the Dolphins are going to go after the cops for arresting Tyreek. Jets defense is solid. If there's any defense that the 49ers are going to face that is going to give them fits, it will be the Jets. But there's just so much talent on the offensive side of the ball. How do you stop CMC? How do you stop George Kittle? How do you stop Debo and Ayuk? Trent Williams is back. It's it's going to be difficult. Wait, Kendrick Lamar is what? Guys, Kendrick's playing the Super Bowl. Oh my God. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Hey, let's go. Kendrick to headline the Super Bowl. Yo. That's crazy. That's fucking insane. Dude, let's go. Need one player prop for a prize picks parlay. Who do you think I go with? What are you looking for exactly? Are you looking for like an anytime TD? Are you looking for a passing prop? Are you looking for a receiving prop? Like that's a very, very wide question. Like you can easily just go like I think Stephon Diggs is going to find the end zone today. I know that Diggs and Stroud had a little conversation during the preseason about getting him the ball. So I wouldn't be surprised if Diggs gets put on the map today. Brian Robinson, anytime TD, like so solid, so solid. I definitely think that with that rushing abilities of Eckler, Robinson, plus Jaden Daniels, that there's going to be a goal line situation where Brian Robinson is just going to punch it in at the goal line. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. That's how I feel about that. They not like us. They not like us. Let's go. I am on NFL game day right now. Right now I'm on a NFL game day morning. I don't think my TV moves from NFL Network, like straight up. Cynthia Furlan killing the gray. She killing it. She killing the gray. The gray and the orange like together. I don't know, but she killing it. She killing the jumpsuit. She killing the jumpsuit. My cousin is starting Caleb and is playing against me. I think you got Joey Bosa. You got Joey Bosa in IDP. Joey Bosa's not a bad IDP guy to have. I got Fred Warner in IDP like fucking everywhere. I got Fred Warner everywhere in IDP, and that's like my IDP play for the year. I wish I had some Bobby Wagner. Because I think I know for a fact like Bobby Wagner is going to turn up this year. Shouts, hey, really quick. Shout out the homies Frankie Luvo, shout to Oos, shout out Brian Robinson, and shout out Jaden Daniels. Thank you guys for showing me love on Insta, like for real. On Insta and Facebook, mostly Facebook, but yeah. Worthy's going to be a difference maker for the Chiefs. Dude, I started Worthy in a league, and oh my gosh. That's all I can say. That's literally all I can say. Hey, yo, shout out to Gator. So really quick, shout out to Drop the Mic FF for doing the Rumboyz NFL AM graphic. Shout out to Gator, who's doing the Rum Zone graphics for the season. New graphic every Sunday for Rum Zone per Gator J. Like, it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, Drake is definitely in shambles. I don't think that any artist has ever performed Super Bowl halftime twice. Kendrick already performed for that West Coast one. And now he's gonna get like a whole like Super Bowl halftime like to himself. Like, oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. I need to fix this fucking lighting. Feel like Northern Illinois killed it yesterday. That was a really good game. What do you mean it doesn't? What are you talking about? Hopefully Burrow goes off. Like, not having Jamar Chase on a snap count and then fucking no T. Higgins is crazy to me. Oh, you didn't mean Bosa? Well, then who are you talking about? Because you look like you typed Bosa. Oh, you got Joey B. You got Joey Burrow. You got Burrow. Okay. Oh gosh. Hopefully Burrow can go off for you, bro. That wide receiver situation today, not cool. Like, they need to pay Jamar Chase. Boy, Eckler, Bobby Wagner looks hella washed in those jerseys. Hell no. Hell no. Don't even. Don't even. Bro, this man Kendrick's about to diss Drake during the Super Bowl. Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie doubled down, still calling us a slave. Lana wasn't recognized. Yo, like I was already that's hype. What a crazy morning it's been. Y'all ready to get into some picks? Y'all ready to get into some pick 'em? Let's get into some pick 'em. All right, we're gonna start from the top of the slate. Let me go ahead and stretch it out. Yee. Let's get into some pick 'em. Death parlay. Death parlay. Cardinals, Bills. 6.5 is the spread. 46 is the over under. Cardinals dogs at 250. Bills favorite at 310. I think that money line is absolutely fucking absurd, given the age of the defense. Given if you were asking me that if DeMar Hamlin at safety can really take on Marvin Harrison on a deep route, like, I really don't think that that's a thing. I like the Cardinals to cover 6.5. But I think that it's definitely Bills money line. But I'm gonna take Cardinals to cover 6.5. Like, I think that the Cardinals actually might be better than we think. Josh Allen is just such a good quarterback, though. Josh Allen is such a good quarterback. So tough. I feel like it's Bills money line still. I feel like you take the Bills until proven guilty. But something just tells me that Arizona is about to come up with a fucking. They're about to be on a come up. So T. Higgins and Russell Wilson are the only inactives for week 1. Thank God. All right, we're gonna go Bills money line at minus 310. It's not giving us any value, but fuck it. I really wish I could say the Cardinals. We're gonna take the Bengals at minus 375. The Patriots ain't shit. Like, the Patriots ain't shit. Like losing Matthew Judon on that defensive line, you're not going to be able to get to Burrow as much. But then also, I mean, the Bengals, like, they went through some offseason changes, so that could be topsy-turvy, but I think that it's the Bengals for sure. I don't think they win by 8, though. And I definitely don't think that the over at 40.5 hits. You're playing Ramadre. You're playing Ramadre. There's no reason for anyone to be playing Ezekiel Elliott. For what? Like, Dak had an MVP season last year, damn near close to an MVP season last year, without having a running back. Their running backs were pretty much just used for pass protection. Like, the running backs were pretty much just used in pass pro. So I'm not digging it. It's a no for me on Zeke. A good QB, but a turnover machine. The turnovers ain't that fucking serious. Josh Allen is still a fucking amazing QB. Jags, Miami. Tyreek Hill got arrested this morning. It's gonna be Miami. Damn it, we're 3 picks in and we already got 3 fucking favorites. All right, we need to spice this bitch up. I'm going with the Texans over the Colts. I just don't. The Anthony Richardson hype doesn't make sense to me. The Anthony Richardson hype doesn't make sense. Like, homie only played 4 games. Yeah, he looked electric during those 4 games. It was more like 3.5. And even still, like, just to try and side with Richardson without having the data allotted to try and go bias on him, it just seems fucking weird. It seems preposterous to me. In CJ Stroud, I trust. It's Nico. It's Diggs. It's Tank Dell. It's Joe Mixon. Like, it's Dalton Schultz. Like, who the fuck do you defend? Like, who do you stop against Houston? Like, let's just be realistic. Titans, Bears. There's no way the Titans cover 4 points. There's no way in fucking hell the Titans cover 4 points. Yeah, Karam saying Stevenson any day. Yeah, fucking any day, my guy. Any day. Justin Fields is not leading the Steelers to a fucking win. I'm gonna take the Panthers over the Saints. Like, I'm fucking 6 picks in, and all I've done is taking favorites. I get that it's week 1, but I need to spice this show up a little bit. I need to spice this show up a little bit. I need a fucking dog to pick. And if I'm gonna, I'm taking. There's no way I can logically do it. There's no, like, how do I even fucking begin to justify the Panthers? How do I wrap my head around a take? It is Canales coaching now. Maybe the Canales effect carries over from Geno to Baker to Bryce. Give me the Saints. Give me the Saints. Give me the Saints. Fuck! These picks this morning are so chalk. So fucking chalk. This Minnesota Giants game has looked like it could go either way. Give me Minnesota. Give me Minnesota over New York. Broncos versus Seattle. That Seattle defense is fucking scary. That Seattle defense is low-key good. Like, let's not even play. Let's not even play. Panthers stay off the doo-doo-doo. Hubbard over Eckler? No way. Eckler all day. Eckler all day. Eckler all day. Exactly. Gator, you are 100% correct. Hopefully, I get to see you at some point today. I hope that you're feeling better. Thank you so much for the graphic, bro. I already told the chat that you already got week 2 cooked up. They're happy. They're excited. The community's happy. I'm happy. Thank you so much. Truly, truly grateful. Um, Gator pulled us out of a fucking pickle real quick this morning. Like, when you're stuck between second and third, Gator pulled us out of a fucking pickle this morning. Let's just say that. Like, production went pretty well this morning. Chargers, Raiders. Ew. 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 Give me the Chargers. I don't care about plantar fascia. Like, give me the Chargers. Like, I don't expect Minshew mania to take over and erupt. Like, I just don't. Cowboys, Browns. Dak just got paid, so I'll take Dallas. Dak just got paid, so I will take Dallas in that one. The only reason I'm taking Dallas is because, like, bro, you just got 60 million a year. You should be able to go out there and show, and you should be able to go out there and show. Like Kendrick Lamar is going to do during the halftime at the Super Bowl this year. Need a high upside play with Andrews and Mahomes, mediocre games. Brian Thomas Jr., Hubbard, or Edwards. Half point PPR, Brian Thomas. Brian Thomas. I think we already know that I'm not a Hubbard fan. I've been burned by Hubbard. So that bias kind of goes into my take, and I apologize for that, Anthony. Even trying to set biases aside, I really do. I just have a whole lot of faith in Brian Thomas Jr. Like Ramsey can lock down Ramsey, who just got paid. Congratulations to Jordan Ramsey. Ramsey could lock him down, but I think that Ramsey's going to be more so on Christian Kirk. So that's why I lean Brian Thomas. BB, what's good? Stupid music. Yeah, you already know this is an old school Sean Taylor. This is an old school Sean Taylor. This is an old school. And we are taking Washington. We are taking Washington at plus 164. Yeah, Ramsey is out with the hamstring. It's like, yeah. Thank you so much. So much. Shoot me a text. Let me know if you're gonna be jumping on it all, bro. I appreciate you so. How did y'all's show go? Didn't you guys do a morning show over at Club Fantasy? Flex, Montgomery, or Schultz? Monty. It's Monty for me. Which is crazy because I'm a Dalton Schultz stan. Like, when I look at the tight end position across all my leagues, I probably have more equity of Dalton Schultz than most fantasy managers out there. But with that being said, with that being stated, tight end not being a heavily targeted position for many quarterbacks, I would probably go Monty. Oh shit. Damn, I don't know why I thought y'all did one this morning, bro. That's my fault. That's my bad, bro. Is Sam Darnold worth the risk or play it safe with Rodgers? Play it safe with Rodgers. You know what you're going to get out of Sam Darnold, and it's typically not good. Like, when's the last time that Sam Darnold won anyone a fucking fantasy football matchup? When's the last time that, unless you took Sam Darnold on the books to throw an interception, when's the last time that he, that he won you any money? You know what I mean? So that's kind of how I view that. That's kind of how I view that one. Why am I'm waiting on it to load, Gators. It's being slow right now. Like, I literally have, like, no idea. Like, all my messages and everything just started acting fucking stupid. Just started acting a donkey for no reason. So was a street runner and it ran track. But watch it damn back. Yo, I had like a whole that week 2 graphic is ill. Oh, that week 2 graphic is yo, that just might be the graphic for the rest of the season. Fuck it. That's gonna be the one for the rest of the season. We're just gonna use that. She's sexy. Like that. That's just ill. It's just so ill. That one was really, really good. Thank you, Gator. Rams, Lions. I'm taking the Lions. I only have two upsets. I have Dallas and Washington being my upsets of the day. Damn. Only 2 fucking upsets? On the death parlay, I'm gonna review it, but on the death parlay, $5 would win us 2,574.11. My picks for today: Buffalo, Cincinnati, Miami, Houston, Chicago, Atlanta, New Orleans, Minnesota, Seattle, Los Angeles Chargers, Dallas, Washington, Detroit. Venmo is open. I will get you. I will get you, bro. I will get you taken care of. I'm so sorry that I hit you with that shit last minute though. So yo, can you get me a graphic like ASAP? Mommy said I wish Key Glock was playing the halftime show. That would be epic. RP Flipper. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm really rolling with those picks. I almost feel like, you know what? Like, fuck that. Like, I feel like I want to go with Carolina. I want to be like, yo, the week. I want to go with Carolina and be like, yo, the year 2 step up for Bryce Young starts now, like, and begins now. Like, I feel like I want to go fucking bold take. I'm going bold take. I'm going bold take. I'm switching the Saints to the Panthers, bro. Did I just tilt live on air? Yeah, I did. But it's my show, so I can do that. I'm allowed to do that. As CEO, producer, host, I can do that. Thank you, bro. So if I switch just that one pick, if I just switch that one, 5 wins 4K, 4,314 and 63 cents. So if I just switch that one pick, if I just go Carolina over Saints, it's an extra damn near 2K, 2.5K, just for switching one pick. Like, you throw $1 on it, you could, if you just throw $1 on the death parlay, you could win 862, like damn near $900. So, how did Dak Prescott and the Cowboys pull off the upset? I love Steve Mariucci, but this is now is not the time that I want his analysis on this fucking game, just because of the simple fact that Dak getting paid today. I think that Dak comes out and has to show, like, Dak has to come out and show and prove. Make sure you guys drop any fantasy questions that you have. I doubt there are any, just with it being week 1. But if you do have fantasy questions, please drop them. I will get you taken care of ASAP. All right. Let's look at some TD scores. Picks are in. We locked in picks. Stop being stupid, DraftKings. Gosh. I want to do a 5-legger on TD score. And I am starting it off with the Brian Robinson prop that I dropped earlier in the week. Okay. And then we'll work our way around because we already know that that one is going to be a thing. We already know that that's one that we're high on as a channel. We'll start there, utilize that as the foundation of our house. And then we'll go back to the morning slate. We'll take a look. We'll work our way through. We'll see what we're really feeling. If you guys have TD scores that you want to drop, remember we're doing 5. Drop them in the chat. So Leafs, like what Leafs just did, do exactly that. Brees and Kamara. I like the Brees. I like Brees, but we're not going to be able to buy Brees until tomorrow. Kamara anytime TD scores. That's always a bet. But like Kamara, excuse me. I feel like I want to fade Kamara for today. Just because like it doesn't seem like he knows. I don't think he loves football anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Kamara loves football anymore. I think that Saints players only play because they know they're going to get that New Orleans tax break. Oh my gosh, they moved Brian Robinson to 235. They moved Brian Robinson from the 200 that it was on Tuesday night to 235. So we're getting even better value on Brian Robinson. Yeah, we're playing the Brian Robinson anytime TD. All right, now let's work our way through. What, my take about Kamara was nutty? I think it's a fair take about Kamara. I mean, he's already starting to like plot retirement. I mean, he's been in the league for a while, but I kind of wanted to go DK. But DK against Patrick Surtain just scares the living shit out of me, so I'm not going to go DK. Justin Jefferson has to score, right? Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Actually, yeah, let's lock in the Tyreek one right now. Yeah, no. We're not even going to bullshit on the Tyreek one. We're locking in Tyreek. We're locking in Tyreek, bro. For real, for real. I kind of want to go Rome Dunze. I kind of want to go Rome. Let me lock in Tyreek first, and then I'll go back to that Bears game. How pissed off do you think like Keenan Allen and DJ Moore would be if like Rome Dunze just like became like wide receiver 2 or like wide receiver 1? Like, oh my gosh, those guys would probably throw a fucking fit. We're locking in Tyreek Hill. All right, we got Brian Robinson. We got Tyreek Hill. You like Kyron? I'm going to go Amon. I'm going Amon on that one. Oh, la, 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 la. I'm on rah, rah, rah. Oh, la, 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 la. And that Detroit offense. When the Lions sung, that song went a lot harder. Why? What are they doing with the terrible towel? Oh, talk about Justin Fields. Does George Pickens find the fucking end zone today? Probably not. All right, we got Brian Robinson, Tyreek Hill, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I kind of want to go Roma Dunze. I'm not gonna go Roma Dunze. I'm not gonna put a rookie on this 5 leg, but I want to. Like I want to so bad. Like I want to go Rome. Marvin Harrison Jr. Okay. I feel confident in that one. I feel confident in that play actually. I could go MHJ. We need one more. So our 4, we have 4. Mini Men, Brian Robinson Jr., Tyreek doing his best Scotty Scheffler impression, Hill, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Marvin Harrison Jr., little Marvin Harrison. We need one more. What's your favorite game of today? And we'll work from there. Like out of that's not one of the 4 that we just chosen. So we already picked the Commanders TD, we picked the Miami TD, we picked the Detroit TD, we picked a Cardinals Bills TD. What's one game outside of those 4 that you guys really enjoy and that you want to, and that you probably want to see someone score in? I'll let you guys pick the last one. Teamwork makes a dream work. People like, Robbie, you beat the books. Nah, my team beats the books. The Rumboyz beat the books. The chat beats the books because we be working together. Ramadre? Maybe I should have let you pick. Leave. Yeah, that's way too spicy. I don't know if I can. I don't have it in me to put Ramadre down. Like I'm not doubting that he'd score. It's just picking the Patriots right now in that whole Gerard Mayo era. It feels weird. It feels weird. It feels too early to do that. If we were like week 3 and we had like 2 weeks worth of data at least, and like Ramadre was like back-to-back scores, I'd put Ramadre on this card. Do we want to go Rome? Do we want to go Rome? Like we already put 1 rookie on here, so I feel like putting the 2 is way too fucking volatile. You know what? Fuck it. Drake London? I'll do Drake London. I'll do Drake London. I'll meet me in London. I'll do Drake London. Yeah, I like that call. I like that call. Kirk Cousins, my backup fantasy QB. I can do that. We were definitely not taking anything in that fucking Raiders Chargers game. Yo, we faded the fuck out of Raiders Chargers. Oh my god, we faded the fuck out of Minnesota and New York. I don't think I've had very high praises to say. The fact that we're like we're a little bit higher on Carolina. We could be safe with Bijan. No, I'll go. I got 160 on Drake, so I'll go that. So plus 8K if we ran that. If we did an anytime TD score of $5 with a plus 8,284 odds, we would net 420. We would net 419 and 21 cents. So we would net 420. Let me just review those for you guys one more time. Drake London, Marvin Harrison Jr., Amon-Ra St. Brown, Tyreek Hill, Brian Robinson. Zach, he has to score. We just put him on a parlay. We just put him up on a parlay ski. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bake. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. We are smacking parlay skis. So, like, yeah. Yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to fucking score. Jared Goff's going to throw for fucking 2 touchdowns tonight. Mark it. Fucking book it, bro. Goff is going to throw for 2. Stafford's going to throw for 2. Book it. Book it. In my lungs. I can feel my tongue. I just, Yeah, I got that Street Runner track from Chief Keef stuck in my head. Like if y'all have not listened to that song, it's a banger, certified banger. Yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr. anytime TD. He's part of the parlay. Brian Robinson Jr., Tyreek Hill, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Marvin Harrison Jr., Drake London. MHJ is the only rookie on the parlay ski. He's the only rookie on the card. So I like those 5. And y'all know I like playing anytime TDs by 3s or 5s. I like that 5. What up, Aiden? What's good, bro? Aiden, for the most part, all of our picks are the favorites with the exception of Washington, Dallas, and Carolina. Those are the 3 dogs that we took today. We took Carolina because we wanted to be spicy. We need to make the fucking show interesting. I'm going to be honest. You can fade that pick all you want. Yeah. Something tells me that the Broncos might low-key be good. But that Seattle defense is stout as fuck. Thoughts on Reek over 70 and a Chan anytime. I love a Chan anytime. I have a Chan in 4 out of 17 leagues. 5? I want to say maybe 5 leagues. I think it's like 4. I think I have a Chan in 4. So a Chan to score, I'm gonna back that. A Chan's actually ended up being my keeper in my big money league because the team I took over sucked dick. But that's that person's fault for drafting that way. But no, I like a Chan. I think a Chan definitely gets in the end zone. Tyreek is going to go off. Tyreek is going to score as well. Tyreek is going to give Scotty Scheffler vibes. Man's got arrested, bro. Before, on his way to the stadium. And it sounds like that they're going to go after the cops for arresting him. So that's Tyreek's going to go for 150 and 2 touchdowns. Bro, man's not hot even with the jacket on. Mans is going to go off today. Robbie has a Bo Nix tingle. I do. Yeah, I definitely have a Bo Nix tingle. I really think that Bo Nix is going to be box state royalty. Book it. I really think that is going to be the Bo Nix show. I should have taken them in the upset over Seattle, but that Seattle defense is so scary. And I think that it's scary enough to give a rookie. It's good enough to give a rookie some fits. So thoughts on Javonte over 39.5 on the ground and Kamara anytime. I like the Kamara anytime. 40 is easy and it's doable. With the rookie quarterback, you're probably going to have to lean on the running game. But Seattle will also throw loaded box situations at you. Really, really kind of exotic looks that they do defensively. So that's just really what worries me. If I picked Seattle in my pool, okay, and I picked Seattle today on the show. That comes from me believing that Seattle's defense is what wins it for them. But 40 yards is super fucking doable. Like, if Javonte can't break that out in like 7 touches, 6 to 7 touches, then I become very worried about Javonte Williams from a fantasy football standpoint. It's low enough to where it should hit. That number's low enough to where it should. Now, of course, we have to factor in market share with McLaughlin and so forth. So it's low enough to where it should hit, honestly. And if that doesn't hit, then out the gate in week 1, I'm like, yo, get rid of fucking Javonte Williams. If Javonte Williams goes off this week, you're selling high come next week because he's not going to do that the rest of the season. He's not going to do that consistently. So you kind of, if you have Javonte on your roster, you kind of need Javonte to get the 40 and a tutty, like, right? Like, you kind of need Javonte to do something. I'm just not a big Javonte Williams guy. I've never have been. I don't think I ever will be. I hope that eventually Audric Estime takes over that backfield. I'd be okay if they just ran McLaughlin and Estime, but you know, I'm a Javonte Williams fucking hater, bro. I'm a straight up hater, bro. Trevor Lawrence was a reported cop. T-Law to ops. T-Law with 12. I'm dead. I'm dead. Aiden, what else you rocking today? Does Pat Freiermuth go off? Like, it's Justin Fields. Justin Fields doesn't really throw the tight end a whole lot. Yeah, if you have Pat Freiermuth in your lineups, I'd say probably adjust. Being that it is Justin Fields, Justin Fields doesn't really throw to the tight end that much. Oh, Tyreek Hill is jacked. Tyreek Hill is jacked. This man just shoved his fucking coach. Oh, let's go. He out there with the receiver with the receivers. They dapped each other up. They slimed in. Yes, you are, Robbie. The fucking Javonte Williams hater. The NFL is a what have you done for me lately type of business. What has Javonte Williams done for you lately? I love Cortland Sutton, though. I absolutely love Cortland Sutton, though. Like, Cortland Sutton when healthy, dude's a beast. Like I said earlier, I don't know if you were listening earlier, Slap, but like I said earlier, bro, I love Bo Nix and I love what the Broncos did during the offseason. Week 1 is just too early for me to pick them, and that Seattle defense, they could throw some exotic looks at you real quick. Like, Seattle will straight up be like, bitch, we just dropped back 7 DBs. Throw on us. What are you gonna do? And you're not like, and they'll swat everything down. Like, Seattle puts folks in seatbelts. Like, they put receivers in seatbelts. So that's what kind of worries me about that game. But I am going to be tuning in. I am going to be watching pretty closely at that action. Today's going to be fun. Today's going to be a damn good day. Again, Brian Robinson, anytime touchdown. Tyreek Hill, anytime touchdown. Amon, Marvin Harrison, Drake London. That's our 5 for the day. That's our 5 for today. I got to find out. I'm going to message Gator. And we'll see if he's on. If he's on, you guys may get to see Washington versus Tampa. You may get to see us kind of, give each other a little bit of shit, That anytime TD, parlay to possibly bring back, 420. It isn't bad. To bring back $420 for five picks isn't bad. And all at decent value. The only one that you're really worried about is the plus 225 with Brian Robinson. But as soon as that hits, you know that you've just fucking cashed in. Bengals 0-2, 3 turnover differential, 5 sacks difference in week 1. So Bengals in week 1 don't have the greatest history. Like since 2022, they do not have the greatest record with opening weeks. Just cooked up a 3-leg. Levis throw a pick. Olave 65.5. I like that. And JK over 35.5. I actually like that. I actually like that. It doesn't. Is it a little bit cynical of us to be betting on Will Levis's downfall so early in the season in week 1? It's a little cynical, but if anyone's going to throw a pick today, it's going to be Will Levis. So, I mean, there's that. Like, if anyone's going to throw an interception, for sure it'll be Levis. Bro, what if Dallas loses and they just paid that man? Oh, I just thought about that. What if Dallas just gave this man $60 million a year? What if this motherfucker goes out there and then puts up a stinker today? Oh, I see this backfiring so bad on them. NFL Network keeps bringing up the fucking Dak contract. And I'm like, like just let it be. Like, leave it alone. Like, I love Will Levis. This is known. I know you love Will Levis, but I mean, hey, if anyone's gonna throw a pick, it's gonna be him. Gator J, don't put that out there, dog. It's already fucking happened. It's already happened. I've already put it into the fucking atmosphere. Yeah. NFL media loves controversy. This is true. If oh my god, I really think he could go out there. No, we picked Dallas. We picked Dallas. We need Dallas to win. We need Dallas to win. We need Dallas to win. Why the fuck would you pay him before the game? Shit, they're showing Jordan Love from when he was walking off the paint. So is the MCL with Jordan Love, by the way. 3 to 6 weeks. We talked about it earlier in the show. The Packers need him to come back because Malik Willis is not him. That's what I'm saying. It's such a fucking distraction. Like, why not get this done 2-3 weeks ago? Justin Herbert says he's 100% healthy. Justin Herbert says he's 100% healthy. I love that so many fantasy analysts were down on Herbert, acting like he has one of the biggest fucking arms in the league. Like, if you're gonna, there's so many quarterbacks that don't really have weapons that people are high on. I'm like, what? But wanted to overlook and just glaze over Justin Herbert. I think that Herbert's actually gonna do good. I think that the focus on the running game and the emphasis on what the running game is going to be with Greg Roman and Harbaugh, kind of calling the plays. I think that that's an overreaction. I think that Herbert's actually still going to be a damn good fantasy QB. I think he still finishes top 15, top 12, straight up. I just want to kind of throw that out there. All in my ass, bro. Ew, no, pause. Fuck, no Diddy. No Diddy. Ah. Oh, I walked into that one. The Cowboys are not all in at all. I know football Sunday finally. We have 3 minutes left on this particular show. And then we go live at the 55 mark for Rum Zone. So make sure you guys are, get any betting questions to me, get any fancy questions to me here in the next 3 minutes, okay? Because we are keeping this on. We are keeping this on schedule. Put in, I know, right? Put in the comma for real. Bad speech by me. Bad speech by me. That was so terrible. We are cracking beers during the second show. We are cracking beers. We've only done. I didn't run out and do anything too crazy today. We only did the TD scores and we did the def parlay. Want to keep it mild for week one. I want to get us some data. Get some research this week before we wow the fuck out. Also, I don't have a buzz yet, so that's also why I'm not going crazy on the book yet. I'm gonna work till 10 p.m. Shit. Technically, I'm at work till then too. I'm here working. It's not the same thing that you got to deal with. I will definitely have a beer for you. Make sure that you stay tuned. I know that you have the notifications on. I'll keep you updated with all the scores and everything. I'll definitely be watching your Broncos today. So yeah. Oh, Kyle Brandt's going. Kyle Brandt's going lone wolf with the Steelers. Kyle Brandt with lone wolf. Oh, I love it. I love it. Right? Kyle Brandt went lone wolf. We'll see how that turns out. Couldn't be me. I kind of want the 5-legger to hit. The 5-leg anytime TD to hit. I mean, obviously I wanted to hit, not even kind of, but I do want it to hit. But just so like we can come back with $420, like that'd be so kinky. Yo, yeah. Phil Yates will undergo surgery this week, this Wednesday, to repair a torn labrum suffered at the Bahamar Resort while determining his fantasy football draft order during a beach obstacle course event. Dude, that video was hilarious. Phil, I hope that you get better, brother. I hope that you get better. But Phil was able to laugh about it, so I feel like that gives us the ability to be able to laugh about it. Getting injured while trying to determine your fantasy football draft order is diabolical work. The 49ers were ready to trade wide receiver Brandon Ayuk to the Steelers on the day he signed his extension with San Francisco per Jay Glazer. The front office was finalizing the trade and gave him an ultimatum. Take our contract or the trade happens today. He chose a deal. My gosh. I'm dead. Diabolical work by San Fran. Like, listen, you fucking sign this paper right now. And if you don't, you're gone. Brandon Ayuk definitely chose winning. He's like, you know what? Let me just get my money. Let me get let me get these wins. All now to get 30 mil is nefarious work. I'm dead. Yeah, that same deal was on sale for 4 weeks, bro. We had to cover that shit for a fucking 2 months. We were covering that shit back in July, bro. We were covering that shit to Scott Fishbowl live drafts. Fucking worst story ever. But shout out to the Ayuk camp because they let us in. They were giving us details. Like we were learning shit about the Ayuk situation before multiple notable sources. So yeah. Hell yes. Glad you're here, bro. Glad you're here, Slap. Big shout outs. Daniels, Knicks, and it's Daniels and Knicks for me. It's Daniels and Knicks all the way. They don't want me, bro. All that whining, crying, and complaining for nothing. For nothing, bro. Tyreek over 1.5 TDs plus 485. Oh yeah, he's gonna get 2. I got Tyreek for 150 and 2 TDs, bro. As soon as he got arrested, I was like, oh, Scotty Scheffler time. Like the same shit that I did. I don't even bet golf. And the same shit that I did with the Scotty Scheffler thing, when I saw that man got arrested, I was like, oh, he's about to tear it up. Like, there's just certain people you don't need to add more fuel to the fire for. Tyreek Hill is one of those people. He's already about to ball out for his multiple baby mamas. That's reason enough. You arrested the man this morning. Oh, he's about to fucking go off. I do think that Yoshi is worth a flex today. I do think that Yoshi is worth a flex today. Shout out to Cincinnati. No Higgins. Chase on a snap count. Yoshi's gonna go off. Ew, that's nasty work, Brev. The Giants and their throwbacks, nasty work. Tyreek Hill over 0.5 jail sentence. I'm dead. All right. We are out of airtime for this particular show because we do have to get ready for NFL Rum Zone. We'll be back in about 25 minutes. Stay strapped in. Stay tuned in. Hit the bell to be notified when we go live next. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. We greatly love you guys. We appreciate you guys. NFL Rum Zone comes up next. I'm not going to say the signature sentence yet. We will wait until we go live. We will wait. Scott Hansen and I will say it simultaneously together. Okay? For now, we'll see you on the other side. Football's back, baby. I love you guys. Let's have some beers. Cheers to me. Cheers to you all, the Rumboyz and girls. What it do? Dilly dilly. We'll see you in a few. Rum Zone starts at 25 minutes. Peace.
Holy shit.